Hey everybody, welcome back to the 10K project. So I want to give a shout out to Queen of Crypto for this. She posted this on her community tab, and I thought I am filled with the spirit right now. So we are going to talk about this. If you're wondering what the 10K project is, we're the largest community of Black investors who actively fund Black-owned businesses. Minimum investment is $100. Think of it kind of like a Shark Tank for Black entrepreneurs and Black investors. Find out more at the10kproject.com. All right. So now I have to admit, I'm not in the know with why Drake is up here, but apparently it has something to do with some new song that he has. However, I loved the message of this. You know, when people think about starting a business, they say $1,000, that's too much. But buying an iPhone, $1,000, no problem. So, we can start moving in the right direction if we think about our iPhone, our smartphone as being a computer in our hands. It is a way for us to conduct business. There are people who make hundreds of thousands a year on their phones. There are people who make millions of dollars a year on their phones, sending text messages, receiving them, sending emails, receiving them, using LinkedIn for business, using Facebook for business, using Instagram, even TikTok for business. And it doesn't mean that they are a TikTok star or a YouTube star. It means that they are taking a portion of their time in order to level up, in order to get more income to their families. Some people are using their iPhones in order to get certifications, whether it's tech or whether it's trades or something else. But if we are using our technology for good things, business, investing, um, you know, learning how to communicate better, even keeping up with family and friends, then that's not a problem. But we also want to think about, you know what, how do I take this technology in order to start a business, in order to grow a business, buy a business, um, in order to invest, in order to learn more about investing, etc. Next thing she has on here is investing in the market. People say it's too risky, but gambling at the casino is worth a shot. So some of the investments that I do and am looking at for the fall is, of course, investing in the stock market. I am in the market, tax liens, real estate, crypto, gold, silver. I haven't invested in gold and silver yet, but I definitely want to take a closer look at that because some of the people I'm studying are investing in those things as well. So, of course, this is not investment advice, but oftentimes, if you have a long-term horizon, as many of you know who are on this channel, investing in the market or investing in assets gets you more of an opportunity of having a return than, of course, gambling at the casino. If you're gambling at the casino, you're there for fun. When I used to live near a casino and my father was alive and we went to the casino, we went there for the buffet only, like, you know, but I understand some people like to gamble for fun, but understand that that's what it is and understand, that uh, that's not your investment money, as many of you know. So definitely do your own research with regards to the types of investments that are out there. Talk to your accountant, talk to your financial advisor. But no, over a long, long period of time, no, investing is not the riskier solution. Number three, healthy groceries, $100 is too much, but dinner and drinks, not a problem. Oh my goodness. When I thought about this, I thought, not only should we invest in healthy groceries, but actually taking some of our time to fix our meals, um, taking some of our time to even grow plants. That's one of the things for 2022 that I want to do next year. I want to start a little garden. I also wrote down that investing in the best doctors. I recently went to a naturopathic doctor, and I will say I had to pay for it out of pocket. Insurance wasn't paying for it. And I feel like it was some of the best money that I've spent lately. The first thing is when I went there for my initial visit, he spent an hour and a half with me, 90 minutes. When was the last time you spent 90 minutes with your doctor? And then he said, okay, Cherie, in a month, I want to follow up with you. I'm thinking the follow up is going to be a 5-10 minute call. The man spent another 30 minutes with me on the phone, making sure that I was okay. Okay, these levels, according to your blood work, are right. These couple of things aren't. We're going to fix these things up. This is what we're going to do, etc. I said, okay, well, when do I talk to you again? In a year? He said, no, 3 months. 3 months. So some of us have had pain in our necks, pain in our backs, something's going on with our colon, things like that. But $100 for dinner and drinks is not a problem. And the truth is that sometimes the reason why we're not getting the business growth that we want and the investment growth that we want is because our health is suffering. So not only am I looking at investing in the best doctor, but I'm also looking at herbal supplements. Um, some of us should be investing in a yoga class, a spin class, a hiking trip. My mother loves her hiking trip. She has this group that she goes with a couple of times a year, and they travel across the country and they do all sorts of great trips. And she loves it. But there are hiking groups that are free or cost very little money for you to go with. Um, some of us need to invest in some good looking workout gear. It reminds me of the story of Monique. She talked about the fact that she was very overweight, and her husband, Sydney, um, said to her one day, if you dressed like you wanted to go to the gym and enjoyed working out, perhaps you would. And she talks about that story all the time. So some of us need to just, put your $100 into getting some new workout gear. And then ladies, some of us need to invest in some protective hairstyles so that we can get to the gym, right? I know it's a little messy, but yeah, or I invested in a couple of hair tools so that, once I leave the gym, my frizzy hair, I can kind of lay it out again without damaging it. So final thing, Netflix, 2 hours. In front of Netflix, you're saying one more episode, but 2 hours learning a new skill. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time. Some of us need to look at what we're spending our time on, and are we spending our time on level up activities? Now, I'm going to say this as well. One of the things you can't do is always spend your time on level up activities. Sometimes you need downtime, you need family time, church time, etc. But even I have been guilty of the Netflix, 2 more hours or binging on a show. One of the things I don't do now is I don't start watching new shows, especially ones that have been on for, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And then you got to catch up on all of them. And I have been there where I have been like late to get into my desk and work and things like that because I'm trying to binge watch, these shows, and it's not good. It's not good at the end of the day. So again, shout out to Queen of Crypto for putting this up. I just felt compelled to come and to expound on this a little bit, and hopefully something I said today will bless you. So if you want to invest in Black-owned businesses, the 10kproject.com is where you can come and learn more about that.